Godzilla versus Gigan. I've heard some very negative reviews for this one, but maybe it was just because I had sat through a clip show and Godzilla versus the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man if he were possessed by the Venom symbiote, all soundtracked with environmental messaging so unsubtle that it makes Earth Song by Michael Jackson look nuanced. But I liked this one. In my research, I found that Toho very much was like, we're trying to get back to the golden era of Godzilla. So they basically went back into the Rogues Gallery and got Gigan, who is making his debut, and King Ghidorah making his return. Because, I don't know if I mentioned this, but Destroy All Monsters took place in 1999. So what we're essentially watching here is a prequel. Sort of. The timeline is very just. But like I said, I like this one. It feels very honest. It feels like we're getting back to the meat and potatoes of Godzilla fighting a giant monster. No ifs, ands, or buts. And when the movie focuses on that, it very much succeeds. I love Gigan's design. Like it's like this bird-looking thing with hook hands and a chainsaw in its stomach. How does this bird eat? Who cares? Because evil outweighs all practicality. Also, it's nice to see King Ghidorah back, though Gigan and Ghidorah do kind of look dumb in one scene because the real villains of the movie, these space cockroaches, yes, literal space cockroaches, build a Godzilla tower, like a tower that looks like Godzilla. And Ghidorah and Gigans fly around this tower like, ooh, we're gonna get you, Godzilla, just you wait. And I was just sitting there like, I wonder if Gigan is just sitting there thinking to himself, Ghidorah is leading this whole thing. He's got three heads and not a brain in one of them. But again, maybe my standards have plummeted because of both All Monsters Attack and Godzilla vs. Hedorah. But this movie was fun. I'm gonna give it a good rating. Like the action was fun. It feels like it feels like they were trying to do a classic Godzilla movie. They were trying to play the hits, and the hits were played. That's all that I can say about that. Well, what did you all think of Godzilla vs. Gigan? Let me know in the comments. Love to read what you have to say. And we're going to be starting up next week on the road to Godzilla X Kong by taking a look at the end of the Showa era of Godzilla, beginning with Godzilla vs. Megalon, featuring the debut of
Zit Jaga, Zit Jaga, Yata Jaga.